Hey, what's happening, man? Welcome back to No Jumper News. It's your host, AD, right here with my guy, Poetik Flakko. Let's get right into these stories. First story. A judge has ruled to exclude NBA Youngboy's lyrics as evidence used against him in his trial. According to Rolling Stone, the prosecutor attempted to use Youngboy's lyrics as evidence in his California gun possession case, but the judge denied their usage. Prosecutors wanted to use the lyrics FN, Glock, Mac-10s from Gunsmoke to show YB's alleged familiarity and knowledge of FN, the high-end manufacturer of the gun found in his car that he denies knowing. Youngboy's defense team successfully blocked the request by arguing that the lyrics were irrelevant and could interfere with his right to a fair trial. These lyrics are highly prejudicial, and they discuss hardcore rap has been empirically established to be more negatively received than other genres of music. It would be one thing if the music described their arrest, Youngboy's lawyer said. The ruling to exclude Youngboy's rap lyrics comes after a federal judge in Louisiana upheld a key ruling last month. That personal video seized at the time Youngboy's Baton Rouge arrest nearly 2 years ago remained off limits to federal prosecutors due to an improper search warrant. As previously reported, Youngboy was arrested in Los Angeles in March 2021 following a brief pursuit in his car and on foot. He allegedly had an outstanding warrant against him. After searching his car, cops reportedly found an FN 45 pistol with a tied to being in YB's possession with around $700,000 worth of high-end jewelry and $25,000 cash. In this whole Youngboy case, you know what I'm saying? What do you feel? You think it was a W, in your opinion, that they threw that out? You know what I'm saying, to use against him in court, his rap lyrics?
The Youngboy case, when it first started, even like when we first got wind of like the search warrant, right? So first off, them even like bothering Youngboy at a music video shoot, that was kind of sketchy. But I thought, you know, they made some noise, complaints got called, they pulled up, found some guns, cool, right? So even that, I wasn't quite sure that the feds was just fucking with them. And then we got the arrest warrant and what it was called when he got charged, right? Because Youngboy got arrested at first, and then the state dropped the gun case and the feds picked it up, right? So then the feds, put out a warrant for his arrest and was executing it, and the mission while executing it was called Never Free Again. Once I seen that, I said, all right, bro, the feds got a hard on for NBA Youngboy. Like, it's beyond just something regular. They really got a hard on for this kid, right? Also comes into effect, the feds and the police, they be clout chasing too. So now when I see, right, now when when the whole trial and things was, I'm starting, I see that, the feds ain't even have a warrant to search the camera, so they went ahead and got a camera from on the scene from Youngboy's videographer. And in that camera, that's where they see Youngboy was holding the gun, and that's how they were able to charge him. So when, that was thrown out because they didn't have permission to search the camera, so now we're starting to see, hold up now, there's no physical evidence, no DNA evidence, because apparently, the forensic lady who searched the guns, she didn't even search for prints. So Youngboy prints aren't even on the gun. There's no video evidence, no physical evidence. Youngboy is now at trial, spanking him, right? So at this point, man, I feel like this Youngboy case, bro, should be.
They got it out for him, huh?
Bro, it should be a big lesson, man. Fans, stop being thirsty, bro. It's actually go after the dusty niggas who deserve to be locked up. Stop clout chasing, stop being thirsty, because this right here embarrassed themselves. Youngboy and them spanked them niggas, and this right here is the downfall of the feds, because they was just too thirsty for Youngboy.
I wouldn't say the downfall of the feds. They got a 98% conviction rating?
In this case,
they getting spanked right now.
Of course, but in this case, but now they just got done with the trial. The jury is currently deliberating. Me personally, bro, I think there's no chance Youngboy gets found guilty, bro.
Nah.
No chance at all.
He got a W.
Yeah, no physical evidence.
Big W.
No video, no DNA, man. Honestly, man, this right here kind of changed my perspective as well, man, because if these niggas is going this far just to make something stick on a nigga, man, what's going on, bro?
They could do it to you. This is what you told me.
Yeah, of course. That's why, I keep my nose clean.
Now.
Nah, I better keep my nose clean, man.
All right, you said it best, man. Next story. Bow Wow has responded to Orlando Brown's now viral allegation that he has bomb-ass pussy. Orlando Brown recently sat down for a brief interview with Funny Marco. During the conversation, Marco asked Brown if he had a problem with Bow Wow.
You got a problem with Lil Bow Wow?
I ain't got a problem with Lil Bow Wow. Lil Bow Wow got some bomb-ass pussy.
Bow Wow later addressed Brown's wild statement after being prompted by fans on Twitter. Since when legends got to speak on fuckery, Bow tweeted, I'm filming my new TV show as we speak and preparing for a sold-out show at the O2 Arena for the Millennium Tour in London. I'm a 35-year-old father. I don't play them type of games. You don't know this, Bow, you talking right? I'm a boy, Damon. Dog, I'm just now seeing this. I've been wrapped up with work. I've been chilling, off the grid, not on the net. Now look up and be trending. They know who name they gotta say to go viral 24 hours. Should be crazy, he added in his follow-up post. Bow Wow continued claiming that drugs caused Orlando Brown's outburst. Tweaked out, Bow Wow tweeted. But you know, dude really need help. You know what I'm saying? That's when we ain't tripping on him. Nobody taking him serious. It's sad because he had potential to be great, and it's sad, them drugs. Orlando Brown responded afterwards with additional comments telling Bow Wow to embrace his pussy.
You got to tell people the truth, Bow Wow. Tell people the truth, bro. If you got bomb pussy, you got to embrace that pussy.
Yeah, man, when I first seen this shit with Orlando Brown, I was kind of confused. I was like, I hope he ain't on the shit again. But then Funny Marco, his whole podcast style is to be funny. And if he is clean and he's acting right now, he did a very great job if that's the case. I don't know if he was on the shit again, but if he did that the way that he did it and he's clean now, get that man a second chance, man.
Yeah, that's no acting, bro. You can't fake that crackhead energy, man.
You don't think so?
Acting?
I mean, he did an interview with Adam. He said he's been clean for a long time. His skin looked better. He don't look like the same guy who's like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying?
Nah.
This don't seem like the same nigga, bro.
Yo, Orlando Brown is definitely on that stuff again, bro. That's crazy. And like, that was crazy too, right? Because like, I actually had high hopes, man. Because like, when he got exploited like a few years ago, from interview to interview, just saying crazy shit, you know, and like making himself look like a ass. You know, it was sad to watch because we knew what Orlando Brown could have been if he would have stayed clean, right? Off of That's So Raven, et cetera, et cetera. So when he got exploited a few years ago, and, you know, for our laughs and giggles, you know, like somewhat, like it made me feel better laughing because I knew, okay, so right now he's clean, he's good, he's getting back on track. After seeing that Bow Wow shit, bro, he's geeked out, he's crack, meth, coke, whatever this nigga using, he's geeked out. Now, the only thing is this though, Bow Wow, you know, some folks are mad at Bow Wow's response saying Bow Wow should have go seen him, bro. Bow Wow shouldn't go see that crackhead, bro. Like, right? Nah, man. Like, bro, Bow Wow, bro, give him a pass, man, because that nigga, you know, like
he don't need to, you know, there's a thin line where somebody has to come see you, because let's be realistic. Half the shit that people say on the internet to each other, these people are never probably going to run past each other to begin with. Yeah. So, like he said, if he's sitting there preparing to go to London and got this big sold out show, I don't think that it's in the back of his mind to even go pull up on Orlando Brown. Somebody who's had a drug addiction problem, who's had a, you know what I'm saying, a hard time, you know what I mean, getting back into the fold of things. So, nah, I don't think he's paying it no attention. He shouldn't pay it no attention.
Now, do you think that after now we're starting to see that Orlando Brown is clearly he's back on that stuff again? Should people continue to?
I think that he's trolling.
No,
he's really aware that he can make people feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I look at the face, I look at the skin. I like to see mannerisms to see if somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of drug addicts, you can tell that they're high when they're doing shit. He didn't strike me as nobody that was high.
Yeah, but he, like, even when he was on that stuff though, it all came off as trolling. It all came off as if he was.
No, that nigga was high back then.
He was fully aware though, right? Like, you know, right? Because he said some shit like he fucking Nick Cannon, you know, just all type of weird shit, right? So he's been on that trolling type time. So, you know, so even back then, to me, like seeing his mannerism back then and his mannerism now, it don't really like come off as different. Now, do you think though?
No, it definitely comes off as different.
Yeah, bro, man.
Not to the highest degree.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've seen the same shit I seen.
What?
That nigga was tweaking.
All right, so maybe he got off coke. Sorry, okay, so maybe he got off crack and got off coke.
Maybe he's on diet coke.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You know, he put down the meth and got on coke. Man, listen, Orlando Brown, get help, Bow Wow. Don't give him the beats. You know, keep it pushing.
YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be right back with more No Jumping News.